It's been a while, and I just might out that we got to cancel those championship series from the 7-day tournament. That's been a while ago, I guess a month ago. So we got, in the top, we got Ecthelion, who get into the finals. Actually, there was no surprise, and there is one surprise. In the bottom, we got Imperialist, who's going to play as Goblins. Really big surprise for the scene to see, let's say, new faces in the Grand Final Championship. So, Goblin against Elves. We're on neutral hosts. Our host is going to be Archangel, and we got Goblin Cave and another tunnel in the back from Imperialist, while Ecthelion is going for 4 mallow trees. Let's check the power points that they choose. Nothing yet for Imperialist, as he's waiting for his opponent to make a choice, while Ecthelion, of course, is not going to pick the power point right off the bat. Is there going to be Barrack for Ecthelion, or he's waiting for some fancy moves with heroes? Maybe something else. No, it's going to be Barrack near the fortress, 4 mallow trees, Barrack. On the other hand, on the other side, we got 3 tunnels into the Goblin Cave. Have they played random? No. Shouldn't suppose it to be one faction tournament? No. But Ecthelion choose Elves, so Imperialist is aware of the opponent's side raise. And here we go, far side being used by Ecthelion, and immediately Cave Bats for Imperialist, as he could go for everything else actually. War Chant, Tenderland as well. Tenderland really good if you plan to be aggressive, and with the Goblins you definitely would like to be aggressive. First Baton Lolling Archers are on the way. They're going to head towards the right side of the map, I assume, and there is another tunnel on the right side as well. Imperialist, what could he do? He do actually maybe Spider Pit, maybe a Spider Pit, maybe the connection, maybe the micro is in his favor and he could do it. Definitely nowadays it's really hard to connect with Ecthelion for some reason. Green Pigeon next for the Ecthelion, so it seems that after this 5th farm he's going for change of the build order. Green Pigeon, he definitely doesn't have lots of units on the battlefield yet. 2 Lorraine Archers heading the same side, which is not the greatest idea, but it seems that Ecthelion changed to the opposite direction. And let's check if Lorraine Archers will be able to clear up those Goblin Warriors before they destroy the mallow tree. It doesn't seem like. And also he's using a bombardment, so no, it wasn't possible. Oh, and he doesn't even go for this Goblin Warrior battalion, so those 2 mallow trees are going down. It seems that Ecthelion decided to destroy it himself to save some resources, and he's going for Lorraine Warriors at the moment, which is really weird. I can understand there are even Lancers, but definitely Pikes or another Lorraine Arch battalion for sure. Spider Pit for Goblin player, as he would like to go for Spider Riders on level 2 and level up or upgrade this structure. Good attempt for the Goblin player, destroying the mallow tree, forcing the opponent to destroy the other one, maybe forcing his opponent to create Lorraine Warriors. And we got first battalion of Riven Lancers. Really good against Goblins, they definitely may do lots of damage. 5 battalions of Goblin Warriors on the battlefield at the moment, and couple of battalions, like 4 for Elven player. Nothing too aggressive, some mallow trees may go down, and some Goblin tunnels also, but we'll see how it goes. Lots of Goblins over there. Aggressive stance on the Lorraine Warriors, not the greatest choice over there, let's be honest. So this tunnel, I guess, will be protective. It will be protected. There is a defensive stance in order to just tank the damage, and I think those Goblin Warriors, they are going to be taken down, it seems. Even with those bats on the top doesn't help. And we got one lonely Lorraine Warrior who's standing here fighting with the tunnel, destroying the tunnel. We'll see how it goes. On the other side, Elf is trying to creep on the side of his opponent, trying to creep the Warclar as fast as possible. And we got cavalry that was trying to protect the base, which they're doing really good damage. If this Lord will be able to take down the tunnel, he will get level 2, so it's pretty nice. We get links in the tunnel, which is really weird, so it means that level up was here, but he decided to change it for a bit and go for links in order to just catch those Riven Lancers. And level 2 for Lording Warriors, so nice. They could heal up to the full health, receive all those units that are necessary, and really nice pikes control over here. Those links will be killed off. Riven Lancers may get away, even heal near the fortress. Preoccupied formation, 60% of defense more for the pike battalion against the Goblin Warriors. And let's check in the base. In the base, as we can see, the base been scouted completely by the Elfen player, I assume. He got foresight nonetheless, and he saw that there is a Spider Rider pit level 2, so Spider Riders will come up soon. No, this was a mistake actually. Lording Warriors should definitely heal themselves up before attacking the tunnel, so they could stand a chance. But maybe those archers will save the day over there. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. A really nice clear up over there by the Elfen player. He is clear to do as he pleased. A really decent micro by him as well. He hasn't lost any of those battalions yet from the beginning of the game. He can save them still. All of them actually. Decent micro. Actually great one, as we can see. He's microing the spikes perfectly. And now, yeah, those Riven Lancers block the pikes in order to deal damage to the Spider Riders, but there is another Riven Lancer battalion. Lording Archers standing on the battlefield, pikes are still on the battlefield, but it's been used again. And look at this micro, come on, he will be able to save all those units. He's able to do it, he's not wasting unit, look at this. He's able to deal damage, being aggressive, saving all the battalions, so this is impressive, I got to admit. And he will heal up near the fortress. With ease, pikes will get the treasures. With this, such a micro. Tom Bombadil as the second power point for the Elfen player, and the Goblin player is still struggling. Still trying to get more and more units on the battlefield. 2 battalions of Spider Riders at the moment, as they're going to deal a really good amount of damage. Goblin Warriors out of the tunnel. But are they enough? And the Lorien Archer is still alive. This battalion is still alive. Banner is here, so it seems that Goblin wasn't able to do much. Elf in the meantime was able to creep the Warclare on his and his opponent's side. He's going to heal up units in his base, near his base. Come on, he's doing a really good job. He's doing a really good job. Lots of Lorien Archers, lots of Goblin Warriors, and Lorien Warriors as well. Tunnels are going down. The first tunnel that Goblin threw down over there is going down. Sonic Song being used also. Let's see, those Riven Lancers may go down, those Lorien Warriors also, but the amount of damage that Elf has done already is gorgeous. Gorgeous to watch. Arwen is here for some reason, maybe to deal some damage to the tunnel in the back, which is not a bad idea at all. 9 power points for the Goblin player and 6 already for the Elfen one, as he is dealing more and more damage towards his opponent. And he got lots of units. So look at the count of units over there. We got also Haldir on the battlefield. Arwen, Haldir, so 2 tier 1 heroes. They will level up fairly quickly. Level 2.5 for Arwen at the moment. Lorien Archers micro decent as always. And we got 3 battalions of Riven Lancers cavalry clearing up those Goblin Warriors. Arwen, low in health, will be forced to get away, but there are already 7 power points for the Elfen player. He may use it as he pleased. There's a couple of tunnels on the left side, but it doesn't actually matter. Region Forge for the upgrades, more and more Lorien Archers and Riven Lancers. As we can see, those Goblin Spider Riders got to get away. The micro here by the Elfen player is impressive. We got 10 power points used by the Goblin player. He will invest those power points for the Wise Man of Dalmath, while he's going to use the right over here in the base of his opponent to deal some damage and also get back some resources out of this. So this is important. But there is Haldir, there is Arwen, and she just received level 4 and she got a float, so those units may be crushed by her alone. Haldir leveling up, definitely to level 4. There is completely no way that Goblin player can deal more and more damage. Those Westmont Daland are spreading across the Mao trees, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Level 4 for Haldir, it means another leadership for his units, and it's really hard. It's getting harder and harder for the Goblin player to deal damage while he doesn't have even units on the battlefield. As we can see, no units and no resources. After those 3 Goblin Warriors battalions will appear, and Goblin Spider Rider battalion, and he got only 1 battalion in this tunnel, so it doesn't means nothing completely for the Elfen player. He can crush it with ease and get more and more power points after this. And as we can see, there are already 15 power points for the Elfen player, so he demolished his opponent completely. He got everything under control, and he's just dealing more damage. The Giant Eagles appear, Flood appear in order to deal some damage. Not the greatest Flood, but the Spider Pit level 2 is going down for sure. Spider Riders from the back dealing damage to Lorien Archers, so they've been killed. But it seems that Elf is going straight for the fortress. He's trying to destroy the fortress, and he will be able to do it. That's it, fortress is gone. Arwen is low in health, but there is a heal. Haldir is still on the battlefield with full health, no more Spider Riders, and yes, Imperialist has been defeated. Really decent game, but the micro of Ecthelion, early micro of those units with those infantry units against Spider Riders was incredible, and he was able to save all those units in order to heal them near the fortress and then come back to the game, not wasting any of those resources, not wasting any of those power points. And this was truly expert, Battlefield 2 expert should do, and he deserved this spot. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, and see you next time. Bye bye.